What up? It's your boy, Jper25 here back with the video, and today, the gods have spoken. This is my first time doing a Dev Notes not Lord Dive. um, this is my first time doing a Dev Notes, dive analysis. So today, um, this thing, there's this post, I hope my friend doesn't mind me, leaking his DMs, but this post came up today, and I was very confused. I thought this was a fake thing, and this might come up in a later video, cause my video timeline is like way off. So this might come up in a Star Rail video eventually. But yeah, this little meme popped up one day, no, today, and I thought it was a fake thing, and it turns out it wasn't fake. Um, it was real. Let's get into this little lore dive. Not lore dive. Technically, it is a lore dive because it's the biggest thing that's happening right now in history. So, what's happening here? It's my first time doing one of these, so what's happening? Um, Following the launch of version 3.0, the Express crew has received an array of free feedback. Thank God. From Trailblazers during their exploration of the new world. Some of this feedback concerns issues with Trailblazers' experiences with the story and exploration. We will be making adjustments and optimizations to address these issues with the aim of bringing Trailblazers a smoother journey experience. I wonder how they're going to do that, but we'll see if they dive into that. Trailblaze mission story issue. We have received feedback from Trailblazers that the Amphorius main story contains excessive lore exposition and too much reading, which is true. When I do have my playthrough up, you're gonna hear me say that a lot, so lock in. Resulting in feelings of fatigue and tedium? I never heard that word before. Amphorius has a complex design, and during development, we wanted to ensure that the information supporting it was as complete as possible. However, the result has presently failed to meet Trailblazers' expectations. Which is true. Half true and half ain't true. It's still met up to what the story was supposed to be. It's just, it didn't hit as hard. Because Nikador looked like a fucking generic ass fucking NPC you see on the street. Yeah. The whole update can speak for itself, so I'll just keep reading. In response to this feedback, we will address the root of the issue by reducing design-related explanations in the story. In upcoming versions of Trailblazers will have the option of skipping this Thank God there's gonna be a fucking skip button. Jesus Christ. They're actually listening to people. And it's crazy how it's taken 3 whole updates for them to realize they need a skip button. Actually crazy. I mean, update 1.0 and 2.0 was phenomenal, but like there were some parts that needed to be skipped. I'm not gonna lie, but it was phenomenal going through those stories. Okay, the progress from the beginning of the story to Akahima, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, contains a lot of dialogue with information on the end times, Titans, Crisis, Chrysos, Errors, and Miracles. Following adjustments, Trailblazers will be able to choose whether to talk to relevant characters to obtain this information. Okay, thank God. Cause like, they do this right here for the smallest fucking issues, and not for the biggest issues. This is what I liked about in Wuthering Waves. I don't remember it that well in Wuthering Waves, but when you were on the planning board against the war against the whatever you call it, that death angel looking thing, that the first boss in the game, like main boss, you can choose whatever dialogue, but you can also skip it. And I like that. I like what they did with that. Maybe I should come back to Wuthering Waves, because I did drop it after the second update, the second main update. To give another example, when facing Orynyx's I didn't say Oryx. I said Oryx. Is I say I say Oryx a lot in the playthrough. Right? I haven't posted it yet. Just letting y'all know. Oryx's trial in the abyss of fate. Trailblazers must try 3 different methods, placing the flaming lance. Oh, not gonna lie, I didn't mind the options right here, but it's nice they're doing these options now. Although I don't mind the pre-adjustment because that was meant for like a comedic action interaction. So I didn't really mind that too much. But when it comes to like yapping and shit, that needs to be addressed. At the same time, we will also look to arrange and present missions in a more reasonable manner and reduce tedious narrative experiences like the black screen. Thank fucking God! I feel like, and I'm sure most YouTubers that of bigger status have addressed this as well. I feel like they could have animated some of those black screen of white text very easily. Most of them probably not, but it's like 50-50. 50% of them you can like animate them, 50% of them you couldn't animate them because of how they worded it. And it's, I don't know. I'm glad they're making some changes with the black screen and white text. I didn't mind it at first when I first played the game, but looking back at it, I think I've been playing this game for like a year, maybe a bit more than that. Why is the black text with white text, or the black screen and the white text even a thing now? It's like you progress so much. I feel like you could have upgraded by now. I feel like you could have upgraded way back then. The Amphorius main story contains some unique stage gameplay, and our aim was for Trailblazers to experience the rules and design of the world both through the content of the story through this gameplay. However, in practice, we should have achieved a better balance between solving puzzles, or puzzle solving, and story. Puzzles also contain too many steps. This too resulted in the puzzle solving interrupting the flow of the story, detracting from the experience. Really? That's the one of the things I didn't find interrupting. That interrupting. At least in my opinion. I don't know. In Zenless, I don't know if they solved this issue in Zenless, but if during day 1 or the first week, I had a hard time like actually focusing, cause they forced you to do like 10 side quests in order to progress into the main story. I didn't really like that, but I think I kind of understand why they did that. Like take a break off the main story. I think the side quests would have like stacked on and on and on, and there would have been like too many side quests you had to do. I hope they fix that. I know it's a entirely different game, but yeah, you can kind of see the comparison I'm trying to make. So yeah, to tackle this issue, we will optimize main story, puzzle solving designs, and provide simpler and more direct solutions for some puzzles. Taking version 3.0 as an example. Oh my god, they're addressing this, I think. Taking version 3.0 as an example in the Bloodbath Battlefront, Castrium Kremnos Soul Forging Zone, Trailblazers must complete the drawn-out task of restoring 4 soul forging statues to piece together Nikudor's okay, they're not addressing it, but following adjustments, Trailblazers will be able to choose to talk directly of Nias, I'm assuming that's how you say his name, and complete the mission objective in a more Kremnoian fashion. But I don't. Okay, maybe it says it here. Similarly, before reaching the soul forging zone, Trailblazers must complete a series of drawn-out puzzles to proceed to the final battle. Oh, they're talking about the boulders and shit. I didn't really mind that too much. People found that more story interrupting. That's interesting. At the same time, we will optimize the lengthy and complex map pathing for the main storyline's exploration. The overly concentrated enemy placements in certain areas will be okay. That is what I did mind. I had to use Acheron just to kill anything, because there was too much fucking enemies anywhere. I know the YouTubers, when they're doing their story dive or their walkthroughs or whatever, They like to do like a mixture of action, a mixture of storytelling. But even I can tell there was so much fucking enemies in this story. Like I was using Acheron just to kill all of the enemies to focus on the story, cause I feel like there was gonna be like shit ton of enemies going up forward when I first went through like a certain part. I'm not gonna go into it because y'all find out in my walkthrough. But yeah, that I thank God they're changing that to reduce any negative experiences caused by the above issues and make sure the overall quality meets everyone's expectations. We're continuing to polish and fine-tune upcoming versions of the game. Good. Regarding existing content for version 3.0, my bad. We will proceed the aforementioned. I've never heard that word being spoken before. Aforementioned adjustments. We anticipate these adjustments will take effect from version 3.2. Wait, they already have 3.1 and 3.2 active? That is an interesting move. And Forius is a long year journey in the story and puzzle. Okay, that threw me off. Puzzle solving optimizations are just in the beginning. The Express crew will continue to optimize content. We're excited to bring everyone bigger and better journey experiences. I hope you do. To name some examples, we will be adding richer combat gameplay and challenge goals to the game. In addition, issues close to Trailblazers' hearts, including difficulty deploying the older characters on the battlefield. Okay, this is where they mentioned buffed. Okay, cool. Deploying older characters on the battlefield and strengthening of these older characters are already on schedule. I hope they can stay true. Unlike fucking Blizzard, they didn't stay true to their fucking story elements and shit. Kind of a wild comparison, but hopefully it's not the same with Hoyo. What was that? Okay, strengthening of these older characters are already on the schedule. Stay tuned for future content updates, Trailblazers. Trailblazer feedback has always been extremely important. Yeah, I feel like you guys taken somewhat what we say seriously and not too seriously at the same time. I can't really address all those um updates they responded to the feedback with, but yeah, probably there somewhere in the past. Thank you for your ongoing support and see you again on the next developer radio updates. Is that it? Yep, that's it. I am very thankful, and I hope they really do stay true to these statements, facts. I hope they stay true to these facts. They're like a multi-million, maybe not million, maybe billion. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't keep up with the revenue and shit. They uphold I don't know how to word this. They uphold a big status, and if you don't do things correctly, things could go downhill very quickly. That's why Overwatch is dying day by day, cause they don't stay true to their word. Like they said they would fix rankings, story, uh, combat, more of the above. Blizzard did not do that. They don't care. That's why Marvel Rivals will continue to be successful, cause they're doing what Overwatch should have been doing the whole time. Actually listening to the fucking people that are complaining. Like, come on, man. But yeah, that compare again, wild comparison to make. Yeah, I really happy. I really hope they do stay true to the word, because I really do love this game's like story. Well, maybe not above 2.5 updates, because ever since the Sunday story, it kind of went downhill. Like the Rappa story, I don't know why that was even a thing. Boo Hill, why was he even the character? I can go on, but I don't want to go on and on because I feel like a lot of people are gonna be very conflicted on what I say, and that's fine. You know, opinions are opinions, and some opinions are just wrong. uh, yeah. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. And if you're new around here and you want to see more Honkai style videos, subscribe and stay tuned. If you want to recommend any topics for my podcast, um, that I have going on, talk about it, leave those in the comments down below. Doesn't have to be like topics. Maybe it could be like, what is your favorite game, or what did you do in this time period, or I don't know. It could be anything. Yeah, just leave those in the comments down below, and yeah, peace.